Today, we're diving into a crucial topic for students: budgeting. Let's be real. Managing money isn't the most glamorous thing in the world, but trust me, it's a total game changer. Whether you're living that student loan life, rocking a part-time job, or getting some help from the family, being smart with your cash can make your student days way less stressful and way more fun. So grab your notebooks and let's get started. First things first, we need to figure out how much money you've actually got to play with each month. I'm talking about all your income sources, those hard-earned wages from your part-time gig, monthly allowance from your parents, or even those sweet scholarships and grants. Add it all up, and that, my friend, is your starting point. Knowing your total monthly income is like having a financial roadmap. It tells you how much you can realistically spend and save each month. Don't worry, we're not just going to leave you hanging with a number. We're about to break down how to make that money work for you. Now, let's talk about where your money's going, your expenses. We're going to divide these bad boys into two categories, fixed and variable. Fixed expenses are those non-negotiables that stay pretty much the same each month, like your rent, those pesky utility bills, and your tuition fees. Variable expenses are where things get a bit more interesting. These are the things that can change from month to month, like your grocery runs, nights out with your mates, those spontaneous online shopping sprees guilty, and all those essential school supplies. And don't even think about forgetting to factor in some fun money. We're students. It's time to talk about your why, your financial goals. What are you saving for? A weekend getaway with your besties? That new phone you've been eyeing? Or maybe you're thinking long-term crushing those student loans or building up an emergency fund so you're prepared for anything. Having clear financial goals gives you something to work towards and helps you stay motivated when you're tempted to splurge. Trust me, there's nothing more satisfying than finally booking that flight or watching your savings account grow. It's all about those little wins. Now let's talk about how to actually allocate your money. I'm a big fan of the 50-30-20 rule because it's simple, it's effective, and it doesn't make you feel like you're depriving yourself. Here's the deal. 50% of your income goes straight to your needs, those fixed expenses we talked about earlier. Then we've got 30% carved out for your wants, those fun and flexible expenses that make life enjoyable. And finally, the remaining 20% is dedicated to your future self savings, debt repayment, or investments. It's like paying yourself first, and it's a total game changer. Knowledge is power, my friends, and that's especially true when it comes to your finances. Tracking your spending is crucial to staying on top of your budget. Luckily, we live in a world where there are tons of amazing budgeting apps to make this super easy. Whether you're a tech whiz or prefer to keep it old school with a spreadsheet, find a method that works for you and commit to regularly checking in on your spending. Trust me, it's way easier to adjust your habits when you're aware of where your money's actually going. Here's the thing about life. It's unpredictable. You can't always anticipate when your laptop's going to decide to die on you. That's why it's so important to be flexible with your budget. Don't be afraid to adjust your spending categories when needed. Maybe you cut back on eating out for a few weeks to cover an unexpected expense, or maybe you pick up an extra shift to boost your income. The key is to have a plan and be prepared to adapt. And there you have it, the basics of student budgeting.